Love Jail World, story of Zev, who was so excited he got his brand new bike. He was riding it every day to school. Then one day he came out of school and the bike was gone. Turned out that one of the students in his class, a guy named Shlomo, was going through a really hard time in his life and he had stolen Zev's bike. A little while later, Shlomo returned the bike and Zev realized what had happened. But when Zev tried to look at the bike and tried to ride it, he saw that one of the gears was broken. And Zev turned to Shlomo and said, "You stole my bike, and now you're giving it back to me broken. This is not right. I want my bike back, and I want my bike to be exactly as it was." Shlomo said, "But it's the same bike. I'll pay for it. It's a big deal. Just a gear. No big deal." Zev said, "But that's not what I asked. I want my bike back how it was." Question is, in this case where there was a stolen item, and now the item is broken in some way, does the item get returned? Does the item not get returned? Does he have to pay him a brand new bike? How does the rule work? So the Torah says explicitly when it comes to theft, the item has to be returned. If the item is still in possession of the thief, the actual physical item has to return. If the item is no longer in existence, then the thief pays the value of the item back to the owner of the original item. Now, when it comes to the case of something being broken in an item, there the rule is that the thief does not give back the item anymore. Although, when you look at if Zev were to say in this case, for example, he says, "I want my bike back." So the advantage is in the hands of the original owner. So Zev could say, "I want the bike back," and we would look at how significant of a change there actually is in the case of the bike. So here the bike didn't have a significant change. It had a broken gear, something that can be fixed. So the item can be returned. And in this case, the Shlomo would pay whatever on top it would cost for the repair of Zev's bike.